I saved you, my child. I am your Jesus. Hey team, it is Hannah here. Welcome back to me, I guess, because I'm back now. And welcome back to you watching this channel. This pot plant is making me feel like the shot is lopsided, so goodbye forever. So I'm back from my short break. Mental breakdown that I had is past, it's gone, it's happened, and we're back in action now. The beginning of the new financial year has just happened, which means that all of us are gonna have to do our taxes. I don't know about you guys, but I can't be bothered. So instead of doing anything useful, what I did instead was I went shopping for stationery to make myself feel productive. Let's have a look at what I bought. It all starts with these boxes. They are a rainbow. It's me, it's gay. So that, I guess I'll put some things into. I got one extra big one, a thicker one, and then 4 small ones because I thought there's probably something in my life that needs more space than everything else. And I'm not sure what's gonna go in each of these. I just hit myself in the face. Health insurance, stuff for my contracts for work, I guess. Don't know what's gonna go in the rest. Are there five areas of my life that need filing away? Probably. Am I aware of what they are? Definitely not. They're cute. It's a rainbow. Next. I legitimately don't even remember what I bought. I just have this here. I went to Officeworks. Could you tell from the bag from Officeworks? Let's see. Let's see what I got. Oh, these are apparently very nice pens. They write smooth. They're called Uniball Jetstream. I've literally never written with one in my life, but I get told all the time that they are a nice pen. So I bought a 4-pack of black pens so I can feel like a real adult. So these are my adult pens that I will use when I'm doing my taxes in October. They were like 20 bucks, by the way, those pens. For 4 of them. They're very expensive. Oh, the next thing I got was some push pins. They're just like little wooden ones. I do have a pin board in my room that I had made a vision board, but I think I'm gonna take that down and do something else useful with it, because let's be real, I didn't ever actually look at the vision board. It was like who I wanted to be, but not who I actually am. And I got these cute little wooden ones because my desk is like a whitewashed timber, and I thought like the white timber and this timber and some gold would be like a cool color scheme. So you'll see that coming through with everything else that I've purchased. It is sitting on my lap. It's like on my stomach like I'm a pregnant lady. So I'm about to give birth to these stationery goods and you're gonna watch. They were, oh, nothing has a price on it. None of these have prices on them. I bought a lot. Let's see what I purchased. Wooden push pins. Where is the price? They were $5. These were $5, but you get 80 of them. So even if I lose a majority of them, I'll still have more than enough. Then I got some manila folders. Like I said, I wanted to go for kind of a white and gold theme with touches of wood. So I have 4 manila folders here. I'm not sure if you can tell. Let me line them up for you. So what it is that each of them has a tab that sits at a different place. So you can get, and they're just individual. So you can get 4 that all have tabs on the right hand side, but I actually got them so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs and I can see what everything is when I put them on my desk and I have them sitting there and I can tell. So you can fill that in. I think I might put stickers on them and write on the sticker because I don't want to commit to anything. I'm terrified of commitment. Even writing in pen on a manila folder is too much for me. They were $1.99 each. So there, shimmery, have that. No, don't actually, it's mine, I really liked it. Oh, then I got a little clipboard just for my desk. I have a little A5 to-do pad from, I think, Kiki, but I have a couple of other ones as well that I use, and I just clip it on there so I know what to do for the day. I have one at the moment which is missing in action. It's like a little white and blue, but I'm moving away from, I did too much teal and light blue in my room, that kind of like sea foamy teal. I can't even find a single thing that I can physically pick up and show you because they're all huge pieces of furniture in that color, so I can't even show you, but I went slightly too far and I need to tone it down. So I just got the plain one. And I've just realized it's silver at the top. And I've gone for a gold and white theme. Deal with it. I don't care enough. Whatever. Okay, that one was $2.50. Just a little memo pad. It's a cute little, that's just the packaging this comes off. It's just a cute little blank memo pad. Oh my God, I saved you, my child. I am your Jesus. So yeah, that's for memos. It's a pad for memos. Do I need to explain any of these further? Like, I'm showing you and then I'm like, oh, I'll tell you about them. But you've used stationery before, you know what they are. I'm not gonna patronize you. That, I was cheap as well. I'm not sure how much it was. Let me find it on this freaking Rosetta Stone of a receipt that I can't figure out what it says. A6 memo pad. It's $2. They're pretty cheap, those ones. Oh, I just got some little magnetic clips. Again, they're silver. I think that I must have had a psychotic break while I was purchasing all this because they don't match. None of these match. They're just little silver magnetic clips. Just focus on it, please, camera. Nope, it doesn't want to focus on it. But one of them is just plain black and this is kind of like a marbly shape, and they are just to go on my magnetic whiteboard so I can attach things to it that are not sticky or magnetic themselves. That's what clips are used for, connecting things to other things. The more you know. And they were like $3.80? Yeah, that's a weird price. $3.80 for those. Oh, these are my faves. Some colored pens. There was a smaller pack, there's 10 in here. There was a smaller pack of 5 that I think was just orange, pink, purple, blue, and green. That's 5 colors, I can count. But I was like, no, I'm gonna get the 10 pack, which has 2 shades of green, of which I'll never use. Brown, I'll never use. Red, probably never gonna use. But I liked that it had 2 different blues, and that didn't come in the 5 pack, so I had to buy the 10 pack, but I am excited by this purchase. I'm ready to write things in different colors. I actually do use different colored pens a lot because my diary has columns for each different section of my life. Like my work column is green because I don't like work and it's gross and I don't really love green. She says while wearing a green t-shirt. Oh well. Filming stuff is purple. All of my college stuff is in orange. Hanging out with friends is in pink, and like doctor's appointments and stuff is in blue. So I do use different colored pens in my life. I just don't use that many colors, and I think I went a bit overboard, but I'll get enough use out of them that it doesn't matter how much I spent on it. Let me see. Let me tell you how much that cost. Oh, 10 pack pen? They were $7 for 10 pens. So considerably cheaper than the 4 pack for $20 of plain black ones that I purchased. And which is more fun, honestly, in the long run. Let's just dig through this bag that I have to show you everything that I purchased. Just to follow on from the theme of I'm weirdly obsessed with blue and purple and don't really like green that much unless it's teal, I bought some Sharpies. I bought way too many Sharpies. Is it gonna focus? No, you can see my eyebrows clearly, but you can't see the freaking Sharpies. So I got all these different colors of Sharpies. Probably never gonna use them for much. Oh God, put them down right in front of me. And the Sharpies were $2 each. What? Sharpie. No, they weren't. Some of them were $2 and some of them were $2.50. And I don't know why. Some of them are fine and some of them are not fine. Oh, what? I didn't notice that. I've only noticed that on the receipt. Oh, bloody hell. Some of them are fine point markers and some of them are just normal markers, and that means some of them are more expensive than others. But anyway, I also got a 3-pack of metallic markers, again from Sharpie. I love these, they're so good. Probably won't use them really for much unless the thing that I'm thinking about that I don't want to tell you and get you excited about happens, but fingers crossed that happens. And if it does, it won't happen for months and months, so forget I even said this. But 3-pack. Sharpie 3-pack. Where are you? Sharpie 3-pack. They were $9. Really? $9 for 3? I have a feeling that singularly they were $3 anyway, because I was just gonna buy them individually, but because they have like single pens that you can purchase at Officeworks, but then they have the same pens in multi-packs, and sometimes it's cheaper to get the multi-pack and sometimes it's not. So I think I just went, well, if they come in a multi-pack, I'll get the multi-pack, because it's never gonna be more expensive in a multi-pack, you know? It's either gonna be exactly the same or cheaper. I hope. I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know who I am. I don't know what's happening. All I know is that I bought this pink study card box that you carry shit around in. It has like little sections. If you are interested in that, I don't know. I use blank study cards for plotting stories because I am studying screenwriting at college. Nobody in Australia calls it college, but it's not university. So I don't know what to say. It's like tertiary education. That's not a thing that I want to ever say with my mouth ever again. So I'm gonna say college even though nobody calls it that. So I use the... That's gonna annoy me if that's in my handbag. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. Anyway, I bought it. Hopefully when it's filled with stuff, it won't rattle and shake as much. Rattle and hum, anyone? That's a reference that I don't think anybody needed in their life, from me, of all people. So I bought this to carry them in my handbag because I always am walking around with wadges of like study card, index card things, and then they get all mushy at the edges because they're in my handbag. So this is gonna be unmushing my study cards, so I'm very excited about that. That really doesn't go with my theme, but that's more of a handbag item and less of a white and gold desk purchase. Quiet down, Susan. You'll get your chance to speak in a minute. Thank you. I don't know how much that was. I don't even know what it's called. It was like $3.45, which is the weirdest price. Some of these things from Officeworks are very strange prices. I don't understand. I also got, oh, just some correction tape. My shifts at work change all the time, so when I write them down in my diary, then they're wrong, and I just cross it out, and it looks really messy, so I got correction tape because I don't like things looking messy in my diary because I need it to be a clean thought process. And that, I don't know if you care how much the correction tape was. $5.63 the correction tape was. Oh, we're down to the last of the bag. I have one thing else as well. The bag cost me $1, but it's reusable, so I'm sure that I'll be, actually probably won't use that much. That's not really my jam, that really bright red. Some days, not every day. I also just got 2 little torches. I bet you they won't turn on. They won't turn on. I just got 2 little torches because I thought if the power goes out in my house and my phone for some reason hasn't charged overnight because the power's gone out, and for some reason I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm not able to turn on my phone and use the flashlight on that, or I want to conserve battery because it's the apocalypse, I need a little torch. So I'm gonna tell you a horror story now. You can't avoid growing up. I'm loving the like rave situation I have going on right now, like that actually went right in my eye. That is very bright. So this is just in case there's an apocalypse and I have a torch, and I got 2 of them. I don't really know why. Probably don't need 2, probably just want 1, but they look cute together, and it was like that, you know, that Smarties set that came out. Smarties? Who eats Smarties? Smarties are the only lolly that still uses cochineal as a color, the red color that comes from like squishing bugs. So when I learnt that, I couldn't eat Smarties ever again, and in my head I'm like, I eat animal products all the time. I'm not vegan in any way, but there's something about cochineal that just gets me. It's gross, so I can't eat Smarties. But my point was, M&M's came out with like a pastel packet which had these 2 colors and like a lilac purple when I was in high school, and I used to exclusively eat those M&M's because they were like, you know, soft grunge color palette. That soft grunge wasn't even a thing when I was in high school. I'm so old, guys. You don't even know. I'm like Melisandre. I'm like 4,000 years old, and I only look 45. I know, don't I? The last thing that I got at Officeworks was this desk set. Woo! And look, I know I should be opening this to show you guys unboxing, but I was about to say I don't know how to do that, and I've tried and I couldn't open it, but I just opened it. So that's embarrassing for me. That's painful. But this was only 10 bucks for all 4 because I was looking at some wooden ones that were like 15 each or something. It was like $12.95 each for the magazine and then the tray. All of them were expensive. But then I went around the corner and these were in a different aisle. So I have the magazine holder, standard, the in tray, very standard, just to keep my stuff neat. And then pen cup, which has different sections so that all your pens don't fall out. Don't you hate when you have a huge pen cup and you put pens in and they all just fall really far over? That's ingenious, Officeworks. I'm sure that people have been thinking about that for centuries, but that to me, it's changed my life. But the thing that I think is the coolest is this. I'm just gonna put my little like papers and stuff in there. Cute little box with 3 sections. So I'm very excited about that as well. I'm gonna have to redo my desk. Again, I bought this so that I can feel productive at tax time, and Officeworks was open late for tax time. Literally no one was in the store. But I bought everything so that I could feel productive, and those things for my desk to like zhuzh it up and to like change the color of my room, I really don't think that I'm gonna be putting them out until maybe October? I don't know. I won't be putting them out for a while. Has that been happening the whole time? So thank you so much for watching this, guys. That's about it for my stationery haul at Officeworks, to make me feel as though I'm doing something useful with my life, even though all I did the last 2 weeks was have a breakdown and get a new tattoo. By the way, watch my tattoo vlog. It looks really scabby and dry right now, and that's because it's really scabby and dry. Things are perpetually themselves, you know? If you guys also use stationery as a way to lie to yourself about being more productive in your life, click the thumbs up button for like, yeah, Officeworks. Good on you, chums, for existing and selling me things that I probably don't need or will never use. Thank you. And don't forget to click the subscribe button. I bring out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am back. I have plans for the videos that I'm bringing out. I am excited for the coming months because I have a few amazing ideas that I am loving. And also there's some kind of bell thing that I guess is somehow different to subscribing because you need to be poked. Is that a thing? Are we on Facebook? I don't know anymore. Anyway, whatever. Just because my life is a mistake, and if I can change everything that I do, that would be great. That's what I want this to be helpful with.